Hey everybody, this is Niki V Reads, and I am reading After by Todd. I just put a warning up, it's for a mature audience. And, I have the baby here, you want to read? He doesn't want to read, he wants to go play. Come on, play. This is Cash, everybody, and I put pictures up of him, put a video up of him, and he's very excited today. Normally, he reads with me. We do everything together. He's my service dog. And so we're going to start with chapter 4, and we left off, the last time we left off, hi baby, you want to read? It was on chapter 3, when Tessa came in from her shower, and ran into Harry while she was naked, right? Not good. On the floor in her dorm room. So she had a towel wrapped around her. Yes, the baby. We're going to read after. You'll help me read? Yeah, he's going to help me read. He's talking. Okay. So, alright, we got him right here. We got him. That's my baby. Everyone, that's Cash. Okay, so chapter 4 starts out with, she just got out, she just ran into Harry, okay? She just got out of the co-ed bathrooms, and she's in a towel, and she ran into the room because all her clothes got wet. And now she is entering her dorm room. And so, this is Tessa. Where's Steph? My voice comes out as a squeak, more of a squeak than I intended. My hands are clenched around the soft fabric of my towel. My eyes keep darting down to make sure oh, sorry guys. My eyes keep darting down to make sure the towel is securely covering my naked body. And I love that Anna always does the nakedness because I think it's very descriptive and sometimes it really helps. So, right? Yes, baby. He looks at me, the corners of his mouth lifting slightly, but yes, I know. Yes, he's talking. I know. He looks at me, the corners of his mouth lifting slightly, but doesn't say a word. Did you hear me? I asked where Steph is. I repeat, trying to be slightly more polite than the last. The assumed expression on his face magnifies. He finally mumbles, I don't know, and turns on the small flat screen on Tessa's dresser. You can take him out now if you want to. Her baby. He wants to go play. Okay, so the assumed expression on his face magnifies, and he finally mumbles, I don't know, and turns on this flat screen on Steph's dresser. What is he even doing in here if he doesn't know where she is? Which is my question. Doesn't he have his own room? I bite my tongue, trying to keep my rude comments to myself. Good, Tessa, you're doing good. Okay, well, could you, leave or something so I can get dressed? I realize he hasn't even noticed I'm in a towel. Well, maybe he has, but doesn't faze him. Don't flatter yourself. It's not like I'm going to look at you. His face scoffs and rolls over, his hands covering his face. Sorry, guys. Breathe, Nikki. Okay. Don't flatter yourself. It's not like I'm going to look at you. He scoffs and rolls over, his hands covering his face. He has a thick English accent that I didn't even notice before. Probably because he was too rude to speak to me. Why is he in Pullman? Unsure how I should respond to his rude remark, I huff and walk to my dresser. Maybe he isn't straight. That's what he's meant by, it's not like I'm going to look at you. Either that or he thinks I'm ugly. We all think that. I mean, if we walk in a towel and some guy's like, whatever, I'm not going to look at you. Oh my gosh, that's awful. I mean, how bad would you feel? So even Tessa feels bad. Alright, I hastily put on a bra and panties, followed by a plain white t-shirt and khaki shorts. Are you done yet? He asked, snapping the last bit of patience I held. Could you be more disrespectful? I mean, honestly, you're in my room while I change and have the nerve to be rude to me. I did nothing to you. What is your problem? I shout, my voice at a much higher volume than I had wanted, but the surprised look on his face, my words had this sorry, this is why I write and I don't read out loud. Okay. Anyway, my words had the intended effect on the tattooed boy. He silently stares at me, and while I'm waiting for his apology, he bursts into laughter. I'd be pissed. He looks at me and just laughs. His laugh is a deep and almost lovely sound. It would be much more enjoyable if he wasn't so adamant on being a jerk. Dimples indents on his cheeks as he continues to laugh, and I feel like a complete idiot, unsure what to say or do. I don't usually like conflict, and this boy seems to be the last person I should start a fight with. The door opens and Steph bursts in. Sorry I'm late. I have a hell of a hangover. Ugh, she dramatically says, and her eyes dart back and forth between Harry and I. Sorry, Tess, I forgot to tell you Harry would be coming by. She shrugs apologetically, taking in the scene in front of her. I would like to think me and Steph could make our living arrangement work, but even build some sort of friendship. But with her choice of friends, I'm not sure anymore. So she wants Steph to, be her friend. She wants to make it work, basically. It's her first year of college. It's her first day. And she has a roommate that she wants it to work with. Your boyfriend is rude. The words tumble out before I can stop them. They both burst into laughter. What is with the people laughing at me? It's getting really annoying. And it would be, wouldn't it, right? I would be really upset. Harry is not my boyfriend, she laughs, emphasizing the not. What did you say to her? Steph turns and scowls at him. Harry has such a unique way of conversing, she explains, looking back to me. Lovely is so lovely. So basically what she is saying is that Harry is simply a rude person. The English boy shrugs and changes the channel with the remote in his hand. So now that we have discovered that Harry is rude and also laughing at her for no reason, or no reason that we know of yet, I would be annoyed. Wouldn't you be annoyed? I'd be annoyed. There's a party tonight. You should come with us, Tessa, she offers. It's my turn to laugh at her. Parties aren't really my thing. Plus, I have to go get some things for my side of the room. I look at Harry, who, of course, is acting as if neither of us are in the room with him. Come on, it's just one party. You're in college now. Just one party won't hurt. She begs. How are you going to get to the store? I thought you didn't have a car, she asks. I can't go to a party. Tessa's freaking on her head. I don't even know anyone. Besides, I'm going to Skype with Noah, I tell her, and Harry laughs again, acknowledging that he is paying attention after all. Shocking, huh, guys? And all I was going to do is take the bus to the store. You do not want to take the bus on a Saturday. They're way too packed. Harry can drop you off on the way to his place. Just come, please. She presses her hands together in a dramatic plea. Please, 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 please come. That's her. This is my, interpretation of stuff. I've only known her for a day. Should I trust her? I know that despite how tough she looks, she's quite sweet. But a party? Ugh. Okay, Tess, you're willing to listen up here. Let's see what happens. I don't know. And no, I don't want Harry to drive me to the store, I say. Harry rolls over across Steph's bed with an amused expression. Oh, no, I was really looking forward to hanging out with you, he says. He dryly remarks, his voice so full of sarcasm that I want to throw a book at his cocky head. And if I were Tessa, I would have already thrown a book at him. Personally. I don't know about you. I would have already thrown something at him. Come on, Steph. You know this girl isn't going to go to the show at a party. He laughs. His accent is so thick. The nosy side of me, which I admit is quite large, is desperate to ask him where he is from. The mocking grin on his smug face pushes me to prove him wrong. Actually, I'll come, I say, with a sweet smile, with as sweet of a smile as I can muster. Harry laughs again, and Steph squeals before wrapping her arms around me in a tight hug. Yay, we'll have so much fun, she shrieks. I hope she's right. And that is the end of chapter 4, guys. Okay, so let's just recap. Harry's rude and laughing at her and making her feel like an idiot and horrible while she's naked, all in one time. And by the way, did she? Oh no, she did put clothes on. I was like, is she standing there in her bra and panties? But it did say that she put clothes on. So that's the end of chapter 4, and next time we will get into chapter 5, where they actually go to the party, I think. Like I said, I'm reading this with you guys. So this is Niki V Reads, and I'm glad you got to meet Cash. My little baby, he's 5 months old, and he darted out of here. But a lot of times he'll sit and talk with me. So we'll see. He'll read around sometimes, and sometimes he won't, and that's okay. But next time we will get to chapter 5 and see what's happening with this party. So please join me. And hey guys, if you like me, I'm just me reading this book. I love to read, and I thought reading after with y'all would be fun, so I can go see this movie in a few weeks, which will be fun, and I'm actually looking forward to it. So heads up to Anna, she's amazing, and I just have a great weekend, have a great week, and I will see you with chapter 5 soon, and hopefully they're going to go to this party and see what Tessa does. All right, guys.